You clearly don't know who you're talking to, he said, his voice a low, steady rumble. Let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No, I am the one who knocks. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Journey, the place where we help you grow personally while mastering English. I'm Celine, and I'm thrilled to be here with you today. Every day, we release new videos to help English learners like you improve your language skills and change your life for the better. Before we dive into today's powerful story, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more valuable content for you. Stick around until the end, because I'll be sharing some key takeaways and a short quiz to test your understanding. You won't want to miss it. Kill the boy and let the man be born. Have you ever felt like you're capable of more, but something is holding you back? Today, we're going to explore a powerful idea. Kill the boy and let the man be born. This phrase is not about age. It's about a transformation, a mental shift from a dependent, hesitant state to a strong, capable, and responsible one. It's about finding the strength to do what needs to be done. The call to action, confronting hardship. Life is not always easy. We face challenges, setbacks, and moments when we feel weak or unsure. But it's in these difficult moments that we have the greatest opportunity to grow. Imagine yourself facing a tough decision, a challenging task, or a fear that holds you back. What do you do? Do you shy away, or do you move towards it? A key aspect of this transformation is to embrace difficulty. You are not built for constant comfort or pleasure. While it's good to enjoy comfortable moments, your life's purpose should not be aimed solely at them. If you avoid hard things, if you do not accept challenges, you will not grow. Instead, you might sit on the couch and avoid effort, which is not a good move. Instead, you should move towards challenges. Attack them. You might win, or you might lose. You might succeed, or you might fail. But one thing is certain: you will become better. And with each challenge, you will be more prepared for the next. You may fail many times, but eventually you will win. This is about fighting your own fight, no matter what others say or do. It's about winning battles, not just because you're strong, but because you understand the fundamentals. The power of self-reliance, becoming your own coach. In life, you are going to encounter difficult situations. Sometimes you will be tired, stressed, or even heartbroken. It's easy to look for external help or to blame circumstances. But the true path to becoming a man, in the sense of a capable individual, involves learning to pick yourself up on your own. Think about a fighter in a cage. There are no crowds cheering them on when they are alone in training. They have to be their own coach, their own motivator. This self-reliance is what makes you powerful. When you can motivate yourself, even when no one else is watching, you find peace within yourself. You know exactly who you are. This transformation also means taking full responsibility for yourself. You have the power to change only one person in this universe, yourself. You cannot change others, but you have the right and responsibility to change who you are if you are not comfortable with yourself. It's about building a legacy, not just for yourself, but for your family and future generations. The warrior in the garden, control, and capability. Many people believe that to be good, you must be harmless. They think you should avoid conflict, suppress your competitive nature, and always take a back seat. But this perspective is wrong. You should aim to be powerful, even a monster, but then learn to control that power. The expression, "It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war," perfectly illustrates this idea. A warrior in a garden has the capacity for strength and danger, but chooses to cultivate peace. A gardener in a war is harmless and therefore vulnerable. True virtue comes from possessing strength and control, not from weakness. If you are incapable of violence, not being violent is not a virtue. It's simply a lack of ability. It takes strength to be good. This concept also applies to mental and emotional strength. Life will present you with adversity. Instead of being stressed by it, view adversity as an opportunity to grow. If you wanted to create a tough person, you wouldn't give them an easy life. If you wanted to create a patient person, you wouldn't give them everything immediately. These traits come with a price tag, often in the form of difficult experiences. Are you willing to pay that price with your time and effort? This means accepting the pain, smiling at it, and embracing it, because pain is the gatekeeper of destiny. It asks if you truly want what you desire. The pursuit of purpose. Go all the way. To become a strong and respected individual, you need a purpose. A man with a clear purpose, who feels capable and powerful, can endure great suffering. This suffering needs to be in service of something. Without purpose, suffering can lead to depression, isolation, and even destructive behavior. However, a man who is capable and useful is valuable to everybody around him. So what is your purpose? Find something difficult to do and go all the way. This means committing fully, without holding back. If you are going to try something, go all the way. This level of commitment might mean sacrificing comfort, relationships, jobs, and even your peace of mind. It might involve rejection, mockery, and isolation. But the rewards of pursuing something with full commitment are often better than anything you can imagine. The most successful people have often failed big. They understand that every setback is a chance to learn and get back up. The glory is not in never falling, but in falling and rising again, even 20 times. This relentless pursuit, this refusal to quit, is what makes a champion. When you're tired, look at your opponent. They're probably tired too. Use that as motivations to push harder. Owning your mind, overcoming obstacles. Life will sometimes hijack your mind. You might feel sad, emotional, or defeated, but you must learn to control your emotions and carry on. It's okay to feel bad, but don't let those feelings define you or prevent you from taking action. Nothing changes if you don't take action. Excuses are dangerous. They will destroy you and take everything that you ever wanted from you if you let them. Even if you've faced traumatic experiences, these are not excuses for making bad decisions. Instead, use these experiences as motivation to grow. Embrace your emotions, but don't let those emotions embrace you. The initial stages of any difficult journey are often the hardest. You might feel like you have few resources and little leverage. This is where you burn the one thing you have, which is time. But remember, some things, like working out or learning new skills, cannot be done for you. You have to put in the work yourself. If you have big dreams, expect hard times. Hard times are a requisite for success. You need discipline because motivation is not always there every day. You must be ready always, not get ready when something pops up. The value of effort, the journey, and the destination. Many people question if their efforts are worth it, but the concept of worth it often relies on a specific outcome, and putting energy into outcomes that are out of your control is a waste of time. Your job is to make the best thing you can make. The outcome will follow. Your focus should be on the process, on continuous at the effort. It's not just about the journey or the destination. It's about who you become on the journey. This means constantly striving to better yourself. Every morning you have a choice to be a consumer or a creator. If you reach for your phone, you might be a consumer. If you go to your journal or work on your goals, you are a creator. You must own your mind and not let life own it. Don't allow negative experiences to make you a lesser person. Learn to get over it when things don't go your way and continue to push forward. This is how you build mental toughness and perseverance. The major mental effect of testosterone is that it makes effort feel good, soothing the body, and making effort a drive. The value of your name, honesty, and respect. A man's most valuable, most important resource is his good name. This means being an honest person. Do what you say you will do, and if you can't do something, don't promise it. Be respectful to others, including your elders, even if they don't seem respectable. Their position in life earns them a certain level of respect, regardless of their behavior. Your self-respect and self-esteem come from having faith in your own word. If you treat yourself like a friend and you constantly break promises to that friend, yourself, you will lose respect for yourself. If you want to achieve great things, you must first be able to keep the small promises you make to yourself, like not hitting the snooze button. Who you truly are is revealed when no one is watching. Your character is what you do when you are alone. Your reputation is what others think of you. Focus on building strong character because that is what truly defines you. This is also why ego plays a role in determination and success. Embracing uniqueness, being yourself. It's incredibly difficult to compete with someone who is being themselves. You cannot be a better version of someone else than they are. Your competitive advantage lies in embracing your uniqueness, in leaning into the things that only you can do. This will lead to a more fulfilling life and greater effectiveness socially. People are drawn to uniqueness, not predictability. Don't try to please everyone or fit into a crowd. If your goal is to fit in, you put your self-worth at risk. But if your goal is simply to be yourself, you cannot fail, and you leave feeling good about yourself because you have control over that. It's easier to make your goal to be seen as yourself, rather than to be accepted. The Unkillable Soldier, the Power of Resilience. Consider the story of the unkillable soldier, Lieutenant General Sir Adrian Paul Ghislain Carton de Wiart. He was shot multiple times, blinded in one eye, survived plane crashes, escaped a prisoner of war camp, and even tore off his own fingers. Despite all this, he, frankly, enjoyed the war. This is a testament to incredible resilience. There's dudes like that out there. This story highlights that there are individuals with a ruthless competitive drive that's almost terrifying to the ordinary person. These individuals are able to face immense hardship and continue to fight. They view pain as a gatekeeper of destiny, asking a simple question: do you really want that? When you encounter the darkness that you've been running from, you have the opportunity to emerge a better person with a clearer understanding of yourself and your purpose. But if you avoid that journey, the darkness may come to you and never leave. This is where you find answers, not in the light, which is too happy, too nice. The cycle of tough times, building warriors. There's a powerful saying: tough times create strong men create easy times create weak men create tough times. This cycle emphasizes the importance of raising warriors, individuals who are prepared to face adversity and build a better future. You have a responsibility to be a strong individual, not just for yourself, but for your family and for future generations. Don't work for someone else's legacy. Build your own. This requires a doubt annihilator mentality. Fight doubt every day because it will be hard and it's not going anywhere. Slay every giant in your life. You are not in life to just achieve things. You are in life to pay your dues, so you never wonder what if. Put in the work now so you never wonder what if later. We're getting ahead of that competition. The lion's hunger, the drive to win. When the lion's hungry, he eats. This simple but profound statement speaks to the primal drive to succeed. It's about being relentless, about having a burning desire to achieve your goals. You must have something inside you that burns, a desire to be different, to change your life. This drive comes from within. It's the difference between a hero and a coward. Both might be scared, but the hero acts despite the fear. You must be willing to sacrifice, to endure pain, and to keep going even when you are tired or hurt. Muscle through the pain. You must keep driving through the goddamn pain. It's not about being the biggest or strongest. It's about what's inside you. It's about your fighting spirit, your will to win. And when you are winning, remember to stay humble. When you are losing, remember you are not as bad as you think. There's always room for improvement, always more to learn. John Jones, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion, noted that when you're winning, everyone tells you how amazing you are, but you're just a man. When you're losing, you're not as bad as you think. Ultimately, this journey is about owning your life. You have every opportunity to be more than average. Your potential is crying to come out. Don't sell yourself short. If you're ready to quit, then don't get started. But if you're ready to fight, to persevere, and to believe in yourself, then kill the boy and let the man be born. Recap takeaways. Let's quickly review the key takeaways from today's story. Embrace hardship. Don't avoid challenges. Move towards them, as they are essential for growth and becoming a better version of yourself. Self-reliance. Learn to motivate and pick yourself up, even when no one else is watching. You have the power to change yourself. Controlled power. Aim to be strong and capable, but always learn to control that strength. True virtue lies in capacity and control. Find your purpose. A clear purpose fuels your endurance and helps you navigate suffering. Go all the way in pursuing what you truly desire. Own your mind. Control your emotions And don't let excuses or past traumas define your actions. The early stages are often the hardest, but perseverance is key. Value your name. Be honest, respectful, and keep your promises to yourself and others. Self-respect comes from aligning your words with your actions. Embrace your uniqueness. Don't try to fit in. Be yourself. Your unique qualities are your greatest competitive advantage. Resilience is key. Learn from individuals who overcome immense hardship. View pain as a gateway to growth and self-discovery. Break the cycle. Understand that tough times can create strong individuals who can then build better futures. Be a warrior, not a weak link. Inner drive. Cultivate a burning desire to succeed. This inner hunger is what pushes you to train, persevere, and ultimately win. If you found this story inspiring, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to English Journey. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss our daily videos. Quiz time. Now, for a quick quiz to see how much you remember from today's story. Think about the answers and feel free to share them in the comments below. Question 1. What is the main idea behind the phrase, "Kill the boy and let the man be born"? Question 2. According to the story, what is the most valuable, most important resource a man has? Question 3. What is the meaning of the idiom? It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Question 4. What happens if you avoid challenges and difficult situations? Question 5. What is the ultimate source of self-respect and self-esteem as discussed in the story? Take a moment to think about your answers and share them in the comments. I love reading your thoughts. Conclusion. Thank you so much for joining me today on English Journey. I hope this powerful story has motivated you to embrace challenges, develop self-reliance, and unlock your full potential. Remember, every day is an opportunity to improve your English and transform your life. Keep pushing forward, keep learning, and keep growing. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and keep practicing your English. Goodbye for now.